Once upon a time, there was a perfect game. But it had been abandoned by its developers, leaving the game in a state of dread and despair. And then in its darkest moments, the bots took over, making the game nigh unplayable and ready to die. But the brave community didn't give up, banding together to plead for support, and in their efforts, they had prevailed. The developers banished the bots, restoring the state of the game, and updates flowed once more. And now the community waits for their last comic.
Like that's ever gonna happen. What a load of...
Team Fortress 2's story may be darker than you think it is. On the surface, Team Fortress 2 is a very silly game where you get into a lot of funny shenanigans. It's comical how your enemies might survive being hit by direct rockets, or that milk, disclaimer, is not actually milk, is a viable alternative to the pistol. The weapon concepts can be incredibly funny, and everyone is dressing up like every day of the year is Halloween. The fact that you can actually wear a banana on your head in this game is, well, it's dumb. But the actual banana, the item you can use in-game as heavy, it's actually a great alternative to the sandwich. Better even if you play heavy like I do. However, I must say, I think it's a huge missed opportunity that Valve didn't make throwing the banana on the ground cause enemies to slip. If enemies slipped on the banana in the direction you threw it, I feel like that would be the upside enough people would need to start switching away from their sandwiches. And just give it a strange already. It's funny that in response to bodily harm such as burns, bullet wounds, or explosions, the fat Russian man might pull out their lunch, and all the damage mysteriously goes away. It's funny that Soldier is a lead-poisoned moron who loves raccoons. It's funny how Scout is the Bite of 87 victim. Look it up. So, with all these silly things happening in-game and in lore, how could the story of these two idiot brothers fighting over useless land be tragic? Well, let's take a closer look.